Platinum X here again with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm in Helsic's room, or rather, I think it's called the Devil's Fee is the shop. Helsic is the Diabolist. In the previous episode, I found the information that brought me to her as far as being the one that can get me into the House of Hope. So here's the bag she gave me. I'm going to go ahead and place it on the ground right here just to make it easier to place the objects. That has all the objects we need to activate the gate, and she gave us the instructions. Opening a hell gate. So there's the instructions right there. It tells you which order to place them in, and how to do this. So open first is the skull. Well, crap, that didn't exactly work because it's not letting me place it in the world. That was the whole point of putting this thing on the ground. So that's not going to work, so let's go ahead and just pick the bag back up. I gotta find that skull. Alright, there's the skull. Alright, then the next object is the coin. Then you skip that one and move on to that one. And the next item will be, I believe it was the diamond. Then the incense. And then the marble is in the center. And then, alright, our gate is open.
But there is no reason to provoke.
And the Emperor keeps running his mouth trying to get us to not do this because, again, this is where the Orphic Hammer is and how we free Orpheus. So, of course, the Emperor's not too happy about us going here. Alright, now I'm going to be skipping a lot of the dialogue here. Those Pillars of the Soul, Pillar of Souls, is something Raphael will use when you encounter him in this room when you try to leave. Sorry for the spoiler, but you didn't think you were actually going to get here and steal a hammer without having to fight him, did you? So anyway, so here's Hope. She'll help you out. Just talk to her. I'm skipping through all this because, it just takes too long.
The figure, I can't leave. I'm guttering. I'm not. You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Discover hope. You hear it. Now whisper your questions.
All right, she did disguise you, so you can walk around freely without being attacked.
Concentrate.
Now, for some reason, it's not letting me use friends on her. If you noticed, it canceled it and didn't let me roll initiative.
Quiet. The same in the. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. Can you save me? Please, please. You don't need. All right. Fine. But don't. The rattle.
So once you get the hammer, she was just asking if you'll save her, meaning you'll have to find her and use the hammer to smash her chains. And if this room doesn't look familiar, this is the room that Raphael first brought you to on your first encounter with him, of course. It looked much nicer. So hopefully you didn't actually eat the food that was on the table. Because, anyway, you're not being, you're seeing through the illusion now. That's really what it looks like. Alright, I'm going to skip, looting things. I'll wait till I'm on my way out to loot things. This is just a room of portals that you cannot use other than just to hear about where they lead to. There's portals all over.
You won't find a way out here. That is how he stalks us. If you stare into the... It's what you need.
That's if you stare into the portal long enough, but I don't really think that, is going to do anything.
The jewel of the Underdark lies beyond.
Yeah, I
Men's
don't think staring
overalls,
into it long enough is going to do
city of
anything.
spiders. Of course, Raphael has dealings in
And
the depths
then
of
you've
the
got
Underdark.
Luskin, wherever that is. Never even heard of that place. Mephistar, which I guess is somewhere else in the Hells, probably Mistopheles' plane. Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, and Neverwinter. And finally, Azkatla. Now, if you don't know where Azkatla is in Baldur's Gate 2, that's the city, that's like the main city in that game is Azkatla.
Crying death. A wicked shadow.
This is just a balcony into Avernus. Welcome to Avernus. This is just a balcony to that inner room. Now, some of the stuff you might pick up here might give you some information. Because there is some tricks to some of the things around here.
Hurt me, please.
This is where the hammer is, but we first
What's that?
insert infernal gem. So we have to find an infernal gem first. We can't get in there yet.
Show your invitation.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. Why? It was his idea.
Another balcony.
Sleep. Oh, so tired. Can't sleep.
Okay, enough of that. This is the other. I'm not really sure why, but I guess you could jump around the outside to, between these balconies, but I don't really see anything out there.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
And then here's the lever that opens that door. And it's just a big circle that leads back to the entry room. Alright, so this is the room we're looking for right here, the archive. And then that guy, the archivist.
You say a guest? Are you I do not. Most
I failed the
irregular.
insight, that's not cool.
The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
We'll detect thoughts. Probably not a good idea. Alright, cool, I made it.
No visitors expected, other than Carilla Hearthflame and Verilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor.
Alright, now Friends does work on this dude.
1,000 upon. I would. You do. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. And as it was, as part, I suggest
He
you would
can't
be
show it to me.
the
He doesn't
resident-
have the... He gave me the invitation into the boudoir, though. So that was that portal, or that barrier that we couldn't get past. And there are some very interesting items in this room. Oh, there's the hammer.
I see the Orphic hammer.
The
has caught
Orphic
your
hammer.
eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
So what was that infernal gem? I
The
forgot.
Orphic
I've only done
hammer
this like once
strikes
before,
like
as many times as
thunder.
I've played through this
Even
game.
astral chains
This is
are
only my
torn
second time
asunder.
here. Well, I guess third time, because I kind of reloaded. I got this far, but then reloaded for some reason. I can't even remember why I reloaded. Oh, I remember now. I don't post any of the sex scenes in this game on my channel, simply because well, I'm not getting my channel banned for some stupid shit that I post. So anyway, it is what it is. I'm sure they'll get plenty of views, but yeah, I'm not getting my channel banned for posting softcore porn in a video game.
You look positively wretched. The arc of it, a horrid place where pleasure is everything.
To be nothing. To be gone.
And the
for
boudoir
good.
is where that sex scene, like basically once I got into this, because
A lost little
Like-
mouse is running through the house.
you know, I've got that same underwear on, but yet it took my underwear off. Like I was naked. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
To take.
And then of course,
Why are you here, little thief?
if of course I told him to turn into a female, and so it was a female like devil or succubus, and she was naked. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to post this, so I had to stop and redo this. So in this particular point, I'm just going to, let's see here. I won't tell you.
Why don't we play a game? You win.
What's
it's
the
a
game?
off with your clothes.
Nothing happening.
Tut. You will make a pretty.
Alright, so then he attacked me when I didn't take my clothes off. See, last time I took my clothes off and it kind of led to a sex scene with a succubus. And I was like, okay, never mind. Not going to happen. Which, believe me, and the other time I was here, I did go through with it because I wasn't posting it online. So anyway, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not completely opposed to the sex scenes. I'm just not going to post them live on Twitter or on YouTube. Now this thing is kind of annoying because when I shoot him, maybe if I shoot him with this arrow, it'll keep him from doing what he's going to do. Let's find out. Critical hit, silence, but no, it did not stop him from going ethereal. So anytime you hit him, he goes into this ethereal escape thing that, keeps you from attacking him again. So let's see here. I'm going to go run behind this over here and see if I can't. What was that perception for? I'm not seeing anything. What did I just discover? There it is, right there. Okay. I don't know why, there was perception on the faucet, but this pool right here is a complete restoration. You can only use it so many times, though. But at least while you're here in the House of Hope, once you start fighting, you can use this pool to restore, all your hit points, and I think even your spells, too. Just like those restoration pods on the Nautiloid. Alright. Alright, now he'll take his turn. He charms. Shit. Alright, and he summoned a bunch of imps. Now these imps, you gotta be careful, because last time I was here I did use a sunbeam, which is radiant damage. And if you read this thing, and I didn't find out until afterwards, I didn't even look before, but after I did it, I had taken a crap load of damage because these things deal twice the amount of damage back to you if it's radiant damage. But lightning, they're not resistant to. Thunder, they're not resistant to. Alright, so I need to try to interrupt that. Let me get one of those arrows from Astarion. I always do that. I always split the stack and then forget to move it to the other person. Alright, let me find that stack. Here we go. Give it to Lae'zel. And maybe if I shoot him now with this, it'll interrupt that charm.
This is your end.
Did I seriously just... Well, at least it interrupted the charm. But it silenced me. I can't even cast any spells when it's my turn. Oh, brother. I wonder if I stun him. Oh, wait, hang on. If I stun him, will that keep him from going ethereal? Oh, it did! Perfect! Oh yeah, your ass is grass now, punk. In case you're wondering, this is the sword that I took from the captain or whoever it was, not the Inquisitor, in the Githyanki Crush. The captain that has the key to get to the Inquisitor drops this sword right here, which does... this is the second great sword I found that does psychic damage for Githyanki, but this one is better than the other one. The other one you find off like the leader of the first group of Githyanki you encounter on your way to the mountain pass in the first act, or before you get to the mountain pass there, where the dragon, you know, the boss comes down with the dragon and roasts the flaming fist mercenaries. So she also drops one of these that does psychic damage, but this one also gives initiative bonuses as well as have that special ability that I just used, Soulbreaker, which possibly stuns him, which you can clearly see it stunned him and worked, kept him from going ethereal, which is awesome. Wow, these things have Eldritch Blast. I'm about to get nuked by these damn things. Okay. Yep, I'm silenced. That stinking arrow hit me and now I'm silenced. Oh, brother. Ooh. Did I take? No, I think that was the one that I did. I think I've only got 3 of the sorcerer things. I could have done the one that I can still cast spells when I'm silenced, but I think I picked this one instead. So, no go on that one. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. That's what I can do. What can I do? Can I still leap? No, I can't lunge. Don't have enough movement left. Well, that's disappointing.
My victims await. Understood.
Alright, no radiant damage there. Trying to find... Okay, that was the one that hasn't gone yet. Hey, these things aren't... I'm going to use a lightning arrow. Astarion has all my arrows since he's got the best... He's got the best dexterity and the chance to hit with them. I don't want to waste all my arrows, but you can see I've got plenty of arrows. And I also had fiend arrows. I could have been using fiend arrows. Dude. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it doesn't. When you move items like that, sometimes you'll be able to use it, and sometimes it does this, you won't be able to use it. So, anyway, it is what it is. Of course, I could... to prove my point. Maybe if I do just one. Not that one. Boom. See? Prove my point. And that one is dead. All right. Well, hopefully they all attack the Slayer because, like, it doesn't, like, it's got its own hit points. Just like the Druid wild shape, you know, the hit points are separate from yours when you turn back. Alright, so we're going to use some lightning arrows here. Or I could even use smoke powder arrows. Alright, where are my lightning arrows? I didn't give them all away. Where'd they are? And sometimes this happens where it doesn't actually show you everything in your inventory. So you just gotta set slots. Lightning arrows, there we go.
Let's play.
Really? I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that one.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
Right away.
And there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and dismiss this. Alright, the key to Raphael's safe. I'm gonna go ahead and take his underwear. Hell Dust gloves. You know, I didn't get this last time because I didn't kill this thing. I had sex with it. So let's check this out, man. Infernal Acuity, +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save check, or DC checks, or dice checks is what DC stands for. But anyway, your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 damage. Your unarmed attacks deal 1 to 6 necrotic damage, and okay, so it's just and it costs cast Ray of Fire. So this is just like the gloves that the Hell Dust gloves that you get from
Reporting.
Damon in Act 2 when you give him some Infernal Iron or Infernal Metal. Wrong character. Except these are upgraded. Instead of doing one, wrong glove. Who's got them? I did just loot them, didn't I? Who did I loot them with? Alright, now this is annoying. Oh, I didn't loot them. Oops.
Indolence breeds madness.
There we go. Alright. Flawed Hell Dust gloves is what I got from Damon in Act 2, but you notice it does 1d4 damage, not 1d6 damage. So they're identical gloves, except these epic ones, I guess, like the purple color would be like epic. These have the Infernal Acuity, in addition to increased damage and Rays of Fire. Well, Lae'zel's not a spellcaster, so I'm just going to leave the flawed ones on her. And those would be good for Will, who's a warlock, who's good with, he's a blade-packed warlock, or at least that's what I chose. So he's good with both spells and melee. So those would be good for him. And he's got that Infernal Rapier from Missoura. When we freed Missoura from, I got so much money, I don't need all that crap. Alright, now this right here, is it trapped? I need to
Delicious.
disarm this, I do. Now that necklace is a lot more, that's something you find like in the beginning of the game. And it's not really something I ever put, I usually gave it to Gale for him to consume one of his magic items. But the thing is, like, there's no limit to the number of times you use it. Or at least I haven't found a limit. So it's actually a pretty decent necklace, especially for like a rogue. And I believe this is where his safe is, which we already found the key to his safe. Got soul coins, which sell good. Let's see what this note says. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate. So I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the Astral Prism's secret, but I will tell them that I have the key, the Orphic Hammer. The only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. Which shall it be? Perhaps give me my heart's desire. That's the password. Give me my heart's desire. Okay.
This will help us get what we need.
All right, so that's how we get the hammer. Now we can start looting. There's actually quite a bit of treasure here in the House of Hope. And that's definitely some money right there. Those sell good. Of course, like I said, I already have so much stinking money. And really no more use for it. Well, I mean, that's not true. I bought a crap load of scrolls. Like, what's the... Globe of I bought a bunch of Globe of Vulnerability spells, or scrolls, which are pretty expensive, along with Chain Lightning. See, I'm a sorcerer, not a wizard, so I can't learn them, but I can definitely use them. So, you know, I bought a bunch of like Chain Lightning, Globe of Vulnerability, Disintegrate, you know, the level 6, you know, powerful spells. I bought a bunch of those, spent a lot of money on that. And I still have over 60k even after spending the money to get here. It cost me 10 grand, or actually about 15 grand in the dialogue. I think you can use this twice. There's 2 faucets. I think that's why there's 2 faucets. You can use this pool twice. I don't really need to use it at the moment. I unlocked that and then didn't loot it. That was, like, stupid. But I really don't think there's anything out here to, like, jump around. Oh, wait a minute. Again, welcome to Avernus. Yeah, there's really nothing out here to... Yeah, these things aren't really worth anything. Alright, so that's it for this room. Now we can go back to the archive and get the legendary stuff. And hopefully find that infernal... I thought the hammer was behind this. I gotta find that gem to figure out what that is all about. Can't remember. Like I said, I've only been here once. I think that's the disguise we've been wearing. And I'm surprised we haven't been attacked yet since I killed that thing back there. But we're still wearing our disguises. That was something to do with the hammer.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Man, come on. That potion is very useful. You get the effects of... It only takes like 2 turns. And you get the effects of a long rest.
Gift of Mephistopheles.
So those are nice to have, you know, a few in inventory. Of course, we don't need to use it here. Really don't know what the plot does. Alright, we're back at the archive.
That's curious.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Watch your back. Simple.
Those only do like first and second level spells, where the purple ones or pink ones, whatever you want to call them, are they do all levels. Like I said, it's like a long rest. Might as well stick with Astarion because I need to do some lock picking.
Raphael sees everything you do.
Now this is where we get caught and probably gonna have to start doing some battle here. Well, he's not letting me loot it. Oh, there we go.
You summoned Master Raphael. And I hadn't finished dusting the artifacts yet. He will be most. This is...
Alright, now I'm not sure if you can get out of here without alerting Raphael, but you have to kill him to get his armor. So why would you want to get out of here without killing him? Considering I don't have Damon died in Act 2, he didn't make it to Baldur's Gate. Like, the best heavy armor is Armor of Persistence. I guess I'm considering what Raphael drops is the best, but the Armor of Persistence and the Boot of Persistence, the armor gives you Blade Ward, which is resistance to blunt, piercing, and slashing. And reduction to damage. There's something else it does too. I can't even remember right off the top of my head. But then the boots give you freedom of movement and long strider. So the armor and boots of persistence are great. But if Damon dies in Act 2, you will not be able to get them. And these gauntlets right here is what the Diabolus will exchange for, like, instead of paying her 10 or 20,000, you can give her these gauntlets, but I already paid her, so those gauntlets are mine. When I'm done with this, I need to put Astarion's like combat gloves back on. Gloves of Thievery give you advantage on sleight of hand. So honestly, like, Astarion will not fail unless it's like a 30 skill check. But to be honest, I actually have rolled double ones. But I hit X and kind of skipped the die roll to where it just ended up on the result, and of course it was a 1, which means double ones. Yeah, the random die rolls are not legit. Like, there's nothing random about these die rolls. You're not going to roll doubles, and if you do, it certainly won't be but once in the 1,000 hours you play this game.
There's no turning, but without the hammer, you can't take me anywhere. Find the hammer! Close the hole! Break my chains! Quick as...
Alright, I think I've made my rounds and looted everything. Oh, there's another book right there. I'm a loot hog. Another book over there. Sometimes books will lead to, like, update. Oh, yep, I missed something.
For a skeleton king.
Did I ever pick that? Yeah, I didn't need to pick it, but alright.
All is ash and meat.
There it is. It appears to be protected by an...
You know the words. Now speak them.
The magic blinks away at your words.
And this is what alerts Raphael right here. When you pick that up, that alerts Raphael.
Yes, the means to the Undercity. When we next... For now, keep focused. This is our chance to...
Now is when the fighting begins. Interesting. Why is everything frickin' resistant to cold? But not lightning. Or thunder. But yet, of course, it's saved against the lightning, which made this pointless arrow. Now that over there is a flaming sphere, just like the second level spell. Did I not? Don't need to go there.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Fresh orders? A bold maneuver.
Where do I go from here? On my way.
Can I hit them both?
The mechanism is locked and can't be used again.
Did that break my invisibility? It didn't. Whoa, he fireballed me.
Let's move.
I am fury. I am death. In my best interest.
Unleash me.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Where the heck is my... Oh, there it is, right there. My fly is through being a level 11 sorcerer, not parasite. Minthara, though, I let Minthara use the Astral Parasite, which unlocked Fly for her. Oh, bullshit, man. Come on. Are you kidding me? Did I ever lose that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Other than the major items in the archives, I mean, there's really not that... Well, those potions, those angelic potions are definitely nice to have. 2 turns, and you get a long rest out of it. Yeah, that's definitely...
Come on.
Last
Can't stay
playthrough, I
idle.
used a couple right before going into up to the Elder Brain, or Nether Brain.
At the ready.
Alright, I need to end that.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Go back.
Never a dull moment.
I forget what the deal, a wisdom check? Only a 10. Awesome. Infernal Control Gem. Use. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Back out of this. Won't let me back out. Damn it.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
I did not bring... Wait a minute, maybe can Minthara do it? I'm gonna have to deal with that orb before I can find out.
Yes. Yes, here.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Let me strike. I will not fail.
No, Minthara does not have it. The thing that gives you, the spell that gives you advantage on a particular stat. Alright, let's deal with this orb so I can figure out what about that infernal gem. I thought that's where the hammer was. Like I said, I've only been here once before, and I thought that was where the hammer was.
I am fury. I am death.
This thing really doesn't move that far.
Ready for battle. Yes.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, where's my crown? I guess Starian might have it. I'm not seeing it. A crown that gives me, or the surcelet that gives me 17 intelligence. Where the hell is it? There it is. Alright. Now without that thing to give me advantage, that's going to be a hard check on the intelligence. Because it was a 20. And if I only have a +4 bonus, that's going to be a real tough check to make.
Here goes nothing.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Far before my time.
Oh shit. That thing did a shitload of damage. 30 damage to Lae'zel? Fuck. Alright, now this thing is not resistant to cold.
Time to move.
I wonder if I can sneak attack the damn thing.
A subtle approach.
I thirst for combat. Onward.
Nothing important is ever easy. Better not be cursed.
I'm using a reroll this time. Use a reroll again. Dude, fuck, man.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Ah, damn it.
To the shadows.
Apparently that can't really sneak attack it.
Victory awaits.
It wasn't resistant to thunder damage, was it? Nope. Alright. Thank you. Now let's see if we can get this done. Dude!
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
That was close.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Oh, this makes it so clear how ridiculous and just BS these random die rolls are. I mean, by now I should have at least rolled a high number. There, finally. Alright, so it was just wisdom and intelligence were the only two rolls.
Still alive. So that's progress.
And what do we have in here? Mole's contract. Mole did sell out to... Ooh, Helldusk helmet. You can see in magical and ordinary darkness up to a range 12 meters. You cannot be blinded. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attackers can't land critical hits. Emulating gaze. Huh, that's weird. There's some great items in here. And then we have a staff over here. Staff of spell power. Is that better than the staff we got from the tower? Both have arcane enchantment. Both have arcane battery. Both are +2. So the only difference here, they're identical staves, except the legendary one has that Karaka's favor. This is the one I got from the tower, the Sorcerer's Sundries, which doesn't have a tower above it, so I'm not sure where it teleports you to, but you're in a tower. Let's see here. Where is the... I do have it. There it is, all the way over there. I do have the meta magic. I need to regroup my stuff here, make it a little more organized. I thought I did get that. I could have cast a spell when I was silenced earlier. Alright, now where is this staff's... So basically, an embrace gives you resistance, and those type of spells do additional damage. So that's cool. Awesome. But that's the staff I already had. So the other one's just a cheap knockoff. Alright, now let's go ahead and jump in the pool here. Yeah, so you can use... Lae'zel wasn't in here. Well, it's a good thing you can use it twice. Alright.
Thing. Pull yourself together.
Oh shit. Another one of those things. Are you fucking kidding me, man? It's annoying.
Step quick.
Dude, what? Come on, man.
can't slow down.
Your command.
Oh shit, and I'm not far enough away, man. Hold on.
Go for the throat. Let's go.
On your command.
Behold the dance of death.
My victims await.
Dude, I hate this fucking camera, dude. It's so just annoying.
No time to waste.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Make way.
I didn't loot in here. I need to get in there and loot.
Quickly.
Nothing will stand in my way.
It's 13 damage. $5d8, I did 13 damage, okay? Random die rolls are fucking horseshit. It's 13 out of a max of, what, 40? Fucking horseshit. I'm always constantly fucking rolling low, while the enemy is constantly always rolling fucking high. And this is damn balanced difficulty. It's not even frickin'...
I am fury. I am death.
Trying to get away from that damn orb. All right, now that's it for this episode. Let me see if I can get what's in here before I end this episode. Looks like this took longer than...
Peeking under pressure.
So the fight with Raphael will have to be in the next episode. There was nothing really major in that chest.
Keep them guessing.
Or in that... Alright, so anyway, yep, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and catch me in the next episode for the battle with Raphael.